everyone, you are watching Nintendo Unleashed, your shiny new, super exciting source of monthly Nintendo news. Coming up in this unstoppable inaugural episode, we brofist gaming's greatest siblings with the release of Mario and Luigi Dream Team Brothers, get all the latest Super Smash Bros. Info, treat your ears to some classic compositions from The Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses concert, and give away a limited edition Animal Crossing New Leaf Nintendo 3DS XL. But first of all, it's time to marshal our army of fruit-thieving cuteness in Pikmin 3 on Wii U. Line up people, Pikmin 3 is finally here, and despite being out for barely enough time to stick a seed in the ground, it's stretched to the top of the Japanese charts like a beautiful, unstoppable beanstalk. Just take one look at it and you'll see exactly why. Pikmin 3 is an irresistible leafy jaunt of juicy puzzles, juicier fruits and taxing gameplay that you will not find anywhere else. The story sees new captains Alf, Brittany and Charlie searching the galaxy for supplies to save their starving homeworld of Koppai. In doing so, they land on the Pikmin planet, also known by the catchy name of PNF 404. Now, the good news is that the world is full of gigantic succulent fruit and swarms of Pikmin willing to help lump them about. The bad news, you'll also have to scuttle past fiendish obstacles, deal with a lack of supplies and vicious armoured beasties. Thankfully, in addition to the 5 Pikmin from previous games, you now have access to 2 more. The chunky rock Pikmin for smashing through obstacles and graceful winged Pikmin for soaring over them. Throw in the timed challenge of mission mode and the multiplayer madness of bingo battle, and no stone is left unturned when it comes to fantastic fruity fun. So if you want to exceed your recommended daily allowance of vitamin awesome, Pikmin 3 is out on Wii U now. It's time for your monthly rundown where we blaze through all the biggest Nintendo happenings of the month. Hold on to your hats, people, because up first we've got Mario and Luigi Dream Team Brothers on Nintendo 3DS. This role-playing adventure reunites gaming's greatest tag partners as Mario jumps into Luigi's fanciful imagination of villainous bats, missing princesses and petrified sentient pillows. Seriously, Luigi, no more cheese before bedtime. If you fancy experiencing the wondrous things inside the head of a certain green dungareed plumber, Mario and Luigi Dream Team Brothers is out now. Next up is some amazing news in the form of the Street Pass Relay feature, which will be rolled out into your lives in the near future. What this means is that every time somebody passes one of the 25,000 Nintendo Zone hotspots in the UK with their Nintendo 3DS, their details will be stored and passed along to the next person who passes that zone. This continues on and on, which means if you're having trouble street passing in your area, all you need to do is head down to a Nintendo Zone hotspot with your Nintendo 3DS. You can find more details about where to find your nearest Nintendo Zone hotspot at www.nintendo.co.uk. And we'll finish up with some more Pikmin-shaped news, as Olimar and his plant-based pals return to lay the smackdown in Super Smash Bros. On Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. There's now even a special Pikmin 3 stage, complete with the Drake ship belonging to new captains Alf, Brittany and Charlie. Get in there, Ollie. In this first edition of Nintendo Unleashed, we're unleashing ourselves on you, the community. Every month we'll be at one of the many Nintendo events in the UK, meeting Nintendo fans and generally seeing how awesome you all are. First up, we headed to the Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses concert in London to hear the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra play some classic Legend of Zelda tunes. The concert was a delight, but what was even better was the amount of you guys that turned up decked from head to toe in some of the finest Legend of Zelda costumes this side of Gerudo Valley. But what were the highlights of the night? What songs did these Zelda superfans come here to experience?
If anything, it's the Wind Waker series that I want to hear, because it has that nautical theme to it.
Gerudo Valley, but also the main theme of Spirit Tracks is really a nice song, really underappreciated, I think.
The Telltale Heights song from Link's Awakening, when you're up in the mountains, because that's always a song that's got, it's got quite a good sort of beat to it, and it's quite a good adventuring song.
Yeah, mine's the Fairy Fountain, but also the Outset Island music from Wind Waker, because that just completely sets the scene for the whole game.
Great Fairy Fountain, I think, is definitely my favourite.
The classical opening of The Link to the Past, the one where you're coming into the light world for the first time out of the main church, and you're coming into this world and you see how great it is, how big it is, how much you can explore, and that music really helps with the fact that you want to explore and you want to go anywhere you can.
If you missed the concert, don't worry, there's plenty of other fun to be had with Nintendo Unleashed, as Nintendo goes on tour this summer with the Wii U Dental and the Nintendo 3DS Festival of Fun. Here are some of the amazing events Nintendo have planned for you, which will give you a chance to check out some top Nintendo titles. Who knows, we may even see you at some of the events, and you could be in a future episode of Nintendo Unleashed. For more information about the Wii U Dental or the Nintendo 3DS Festival of Fun, head to www.nintendo.co.uk. What's bright, helpful, and extremely quick? It's this month's download section. Do you fancy a bit more awesome content for the amazingly titled Big Trip Presents Runner 2 Future Legend of Rhythm Alien on Wii U? Of course you do, and that's good news, because the Good Friends DLC adds 7 new characters, including Raz from Psychonauts and Quote from Cave Story, to everyone's favourite sporadic sprint 'em up, and all you need to do is head to the Nintendo eShop on Wii U to check it out soon. Next, we've got Spin the Bottle Bumpy's Party, a bizarre, brilliant, sausage-shaped twist on the popular party game. This Wii U exclusive allows up to 8 players to take part in collaborative micro-challenges. What does this mean? Basically, it's another way of describing the spinning, waltzing, badger passing weirdness. We promise you'll love it. You just won't understand why. Get it from the Nintendo eShop on Wii U now. And finally, we've got Attack of the Friday Monsters on Nintendo 3DS. Here at Nintendo Unleashed Towers, Fridays normally mean sneaky games of Nintendo Land and creeping out of the door at 4:30. But for young hero Sota, Friday is the day that massive monsters emerge to knock chunks out of each other. Cue a fantastical adventure about family, friendship, and humongous monsters. Attack of the Friday Monsters is on the Nintendo eShop now. To celebrate our brand new Engage competition section, we're giving away an extra special limited edition Animal Crossing New Leaf Nintendo 3DS XL and £40 worth of credit to spend in the Nintendo eShop. We're calling out to all you new leafers who are already hard at it, making your towns the most wonderful and weird places to live. What we want you to do is design us an item of clothing in Animal Crossing New Leaf that will make us laugh, cry, and go green with envy. Simply take a screenshot of your design using the Amazo Animal Crossing New Leaf share tool and send it to onm@futurenet.com with the subject heading Nintendo Unleashed Competition. Or you can tweet us the entries using the hashtag #ACUnleashed. The closing date is Thursday the 29th of August, and the winner will be displayed in all their glory in the next episode. That's your lot for this month, but join us again on Thursday the 5th of September for another hefty episode of Nintendo Unleashed.